What is up, guys? We're doing a franchise rebuild of the Indianapolis Colts. My name's Jacob Rader. I usually do this about every once in a while. Try to keep it regular. Right now.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Huh. Now I just gotta change the stuff here. Thank you. Jesus. Yo, dude. Yeah. Right, we just gotta choose something here. Going with this guy. More money. What a name, Jacob Bonner. Yeah. Should be settings. I gotta switch ones instead. We're gonna try output. Normal. I'm a big fan of trade online. Not a big fan of Solid Grape either. Other than that, it's fine. I don't know about injuries. I'll pretend them off. I don't care about practice squads. Weekly. We'll do 12 minutes. Try to get a game on. Try to get a game going. Once it's on, yeah, let's see if we do that. I'll do all that. Nope. Not doing pop-ups. Those tutorial stuff. I've played this millions of times.
My name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate.
Let's do regular season.
I don't need to force it. I let it occur. Whatever occurs. Thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole other angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of
start.
a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying to relate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your season starts now.
Just some do preseason and all that. And I was gonna make sure some other stuff is. I decided I won't get to some rebuilding. It's just really for the Colts. It's just really need to work on defense. Defense is pure trade. I don't even know if it's like great. Not really much offensive line. You can live with that. I forgot other stuff. Yeah, it's just a matter of looking into it. So here's what we got here. It's definitely, I think we could go back. Wouldn't hurt getting another wide receiver. Tight end, we're fine here. Practice squad. Here's my practice squad. The reason why it's practice squad. Really, the left side's fine. It's more on the right side. Kelly's gonna stay there because he's a rookie. Here's your defense right here. Yeah, middle linebacker's a big problem. Defensive tackle, I can live with this since it's a 3-4. Wouldn't hurt to get a perennial guy there. You need a second corner. Bad. You're right outside. That's fine there because he's going to be rushing. Same with Walden. They're pretty good pass rushers, but secondary and middle linebacker, maybe an offensive lineman. I mean, a defensive lineman. I can always grab a kicker after the end of the year. I feel like Terry's going to retire at the end of this year. McAfee's a stud. It's fine there. Other than that, alright. I gotta check one thing real quick. I think it's like gameplay sliders. Yeah, make sure those are fine. Yeah, it doesn't look nothing looks out of the ordinary. Sometimes. Maybe it does that sometimes. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Let's check for agents. I might be able to get a quick offensive lineman real quick. Actually, maybe wide receiver. Nope. So I said the last time I was getting hurt, but no. I don't see much difference. Middle linebacker, there. Corner, nothing. Safety, same there. So that's out of the question. Yeah, of course you're there. I don't know, there's really nothing there for free agents. That's more of an end of the year type of thing. Let's go to trades. So what's on the trade block? Much just says we need a wide receiver. That's not it. Halfback. Ooh, Williams. Yeah, but it's not really me. I could use a fullback. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing really there. Trey Jackson, Florida State product. How about that? Yeah, there's nothing really here for that trade block. It's more of a upgrade. Middle linebacker, that is a must need. I could really care less about draft picks. I can always get people at the. It's more just makes you have picks. Alright, so that should be. Alright, whatever, I'll just go to it. So it is Hightower. There you go. Alright, I haven't done a lot of trades in a while. Definitely willing to give up Decor Jackson as much as I like him. Alright, where's that at? Yep. You never know. I figured it. Alright. Alright, go this way. How about a first and second? Where does that put us? Ooh, I think I just need it. Go somewhere else with the well. What about get rid of Dorset? That could be. I highly see it happening. Yeah. I don't think we need to go. Just straight out stud at middle linebacker. Would have been nice. But I think we just gotta go to something small here. Old tree. We'll see. Oh, yes. Alright. The hell. That. Boom. Middle linebacker. Done. Alright. Now since we got rid of a third wide receiver, I think we need a wide receiver. Don't need a big wide receiver. Some guy that's gonna take out, seat someone. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give us Colts. There's a big wide receiver. I don't think I'll ever take someone from the Browns unless they're actually good. Can I get rid of a third rounder? Sweet, I'll take that all day. Alright, so maybe another wide receiver wouldn't hurt. I think I have one in mind. There's my boy, Calvin Benjamin, the stud. This is where never hurts to try. That's what I thought. So it looks like we're gonna give up something here. Do you probably got another one? Oh, can I get a turban? I'm gonna get rid of two people anyway. This is running back and I think it's a linebacker. Wonder if this is gonna get anything. Yeah, that wasn't happening. I think it's just the quality we can get rid of. No. We'll try it somewhere else as the wide receiver. Yep. Thinking. Go Hurns. Winner's try. We'll go with a different one. Yeah, we can get rid of Darius. Nah, I don't see that happening. Alright. Okay, this. See that happening. Without giving me. Where we at? I'm thinking voice monitor can help. First round of this year, so I don't want to do this. Ooh. Third should get it. Yeah, I don't. So that, yeah, we definitely need Turbine. I'll be fine with that. Could go up top. Yeah, I think Turbine's gonna do it. Go Turbine. I feel like giving up a first rounder. Well, if I have it my way, a first rounder doesn't really mean much. Let's try this one. Maybe they don't want. Thank you. Alright, see where we are now. Alright, liking it. Halfback. I just want to get this out of the way. Alright, corner. I think like we can ride with DeQuell. So definitely need a corner and a defensive lineman. Alright, what do we got here? Derby. I don't want that center. Don't really need a second center. These are pretty much my right and left end. So I can get rid of Jones. Where's that put us? It says they like Jones. Well, give it Butler. guarantee I can get rid of that guy. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Alright, maybe I can get look at running back. I know I'm not getting anything for that. Why do you have to have a bad right side too? Going on here. You could find a different. What do you got here for corner? I guess Joe Hayden. Maybe. Nope. Alright, what do you got here for corner? Oh, true fine. I feel like there's nothing after that. Yeah. No, I didn't want it back in. Looking at the right side. Because that shows that team wants them. There you go. Alright. Ooh, the Marcus Joiners are someone that's didn't know since he's Florida State. Let me see that. It just jumps out to me. What's your left side like? No, I already have it. Right side. It's garbage. What do I get for Mason? I would take Trey Mason in a heartbeat. And I probably won't be able to get Mason. What about Joyner? Actually, I think it was free safety I needed. Yes, exactly. Already know McDonald's really good. Let's take a Joyner. Let's see this. Alright, I feel like I need to go right to go. Crap, what was it? Oh. It's right there. I got it. Fourth rounder. Alright. Oh, I know.
His privacy aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the frame. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're
that second rounder. I'll be playing with it. Wow. Actually, which one's younger out of Akeem and Mathis? If Mathis is older, 35. Yes, yes. Fuck. Ooh, they're on take the qual. What do we got here? Oh my god. Take a 7th rounder next year. How about that? You should be able to get that. Oh my god. 6th rounder. Eh? So 3, 4, 5. This doesn't matter. Fourth. One behind. Will they change it all? Never know. No. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, so maybe I can just... Oh, it's free safety. I think I know where I gotta go for free safety. It's Adriano's. Get down. What wallet? Yeah, maybe Walden. Walden should do it. Nope. Ooh. Okay. I should grab the running back now since I forgot that it took my halfback.
He in jail, everyone falling like dominoes. Y'all been killing this. Y'all been harder to paint on the
God awful. What if I take Duke? That should do. Maybe. That didn't really change at all. Sweet. Oh, yeah, I'll take that all day. All day. All day. Alright, nice. Oh, offensive line. It sucks. Like have not ran. We don't got any games done yet. But it's just a matter of what I feel comfortable with. We just need a right guard. So he's a 4-star. 4-star guy. Start off. Doesn't matter if I they're on that guy. Doesn't matter which guy do I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can sign a better strong safety. Ooh. This could be interesting. Seems like we're just a small pick away. Fourth pounder might do. And it does. Alright. So now I feel fine. Now it's just me to flip a middle linebacker. Whoa. Alright, I'll just pick one up free agent wise. Overshot a little bit, but it's fine. Ooh. What are we at? Is it like a must need? Yeah, that's a big no-no. I feel like we could probably what? There, I said there was a better safety somewhere. We could probably pick up. I think it was a strong safety, I said. So, sure. Alright. Make no difference. Yeah, this guy. I know I'm fine with this. Maybe pick up that tight end there. Get rid of I have such a bad tight end core. I'll be fine with him. It's better than like a 68 is what we have there. I think it was like a 64 actually. 62, so yeah. I would take that. Plus the progressor you guys going. Week training. Kelly. Sure. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. You guys couldn't do any better. Same with you. Alright, straight to the game. Yeah. So it's not very good, but it's something I can work with. Alright, here's what I like to do a lot. I don't like... Do like Tomlin. Where are you? There you go. Those are the two defense. That's the offensive and defensive units I like to run a lot of. Alright, hopefully this doesn't take a crap on me because sometimes the internet likes to freeze it. There you go. It should be fine now. I think did its little stoppage. Come on. And that's where it usually goes. There you go. Alright. It's going. Alright, maybe. I don't know if this kick's gonna be. Nope.
Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. And not a bad return here. He gets it
totally that down there on the bottom. Yeah, both of those totally happened. Bears beat the Texans and the Browns beating whatever team that they played. Tampa 2. Actually, they run the ball. You guys run the ball, and you start out. And then just auto with something else. And there's that.
And they'll get it up just short
blips
of
on the wrong
45
side.
at the 44. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be first
Blitz
down
on the wrong side.
Lions.
Alright, whatever.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there, but you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it,
There you go, nice play.
Set a tone. That's exactly
Nice play,
what he got
Kerr.
done.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the
I'm a
NFL.
cover 2
It's
type
one
of
of those
guy.
dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams just say, well, we're not
Alright.
running it because we
You
throw
like-
it all the time. Being
And now the
Oh, that's out of
ball's
bounds. No.
midfield. But
Alright, whatever.
fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could
3rd
be
and 4.
trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
no doubt about it. When
try
that
to-
ball's out,
It's on
what
5.
you're thinking about as a defender is
Hopefully
this
our
is our
guys can-
chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around
Big
the
hit, but they got
defense,
the
but not
first.
there. He hops right back on it. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I don't care how many times we
Alright.
say it, I still get a
It's
kick
fine,
out
it's
of
fine.
watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Bend but don't
Always
break.
remember that when we go to
Leave it to the
practices,
offense.
we see that
I'm gonna
after
bring
practices as
the
well.
house
They
here
really tune
and
it up,
shotgun.
don't they?
They tune it up, they know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in
Oh,
this
if you didn't get that pass off, that would have been really
As he
helpful.
threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they ask their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their
Just
offense.
force it. Didn't go cover 3. No, you go. Let me see if it's gonna go run.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Oh, just played it.
To Golden Tate.
To go play that guy on
Down, but not
a
before
runner
they're
through the
inside
flat.
the 25.
Cut her at the middle.
So an excellent throw and an excellent
like-
catch there.
Zone coverage,
Don't like
which
that.
means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Like the runner right here.
On the ground, it's Riddick. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like we could do a lot better if
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
we can actually go cover it. No. Alright. I figured
There's
it out.
Stafford now on 2nd down.
Thank you. We're still getting straight at lineman. Yeah, that totally have Stu Jackson beating Green Bay in this game. Alright, he likes to throw over the
This is
middle.
3rd down.
So I should cover Adams. I'm expecting some. Cool.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Called it.
It's
But they got the
caught
first.
outside, Bolden. 8 yards there and a 1st down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive
like
going
it.
here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines, and this one continues downfield.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and
Destroying
goal.
my defense right now.
And how about this first
All right.
drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Here's Riddick.
There you go.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Now, that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only
I'm
one
actually not
word
gonna
comes
use
to
my
mind
guys.
for
I'm
me,
just
that's
gonna-
overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, that wasn't
They'll get
happening.
this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh, that would be really helpful if you had pick tape, but I will take Holcomb 3.
And now it's fourth down.
all day.
Days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day,
I feel like it's
that's over with.
run
Because
something here.
now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man coverage in many cases. And on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the
Whatever.
ball away.
I would take Golden at 3.
If you like
I don't know how much he took off time-wise.
So they get the field goal. The partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case,
boy,
that
luck.
didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Start off with the run here. Let's see what's the going inside the box.
Now a carry for the second-year man, Duke Johnson. And he'll
Oh, what
take
is
this
that?
near
That
the
better not be
35,
holding.
Maybe the 34.
Come on, Costanzo.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive
Good
holding
run,
penalty.
too.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his
Looks
head
like
down,
cover 3.
or he's going to get his head right back
Maybe
into the
a
game.
blitz.
I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Luck now to throw. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver.
He dropped it?
Bring up second down.
Come on. Go see spot here. If I wanted to go my way, I could hit Pryor.
On second down, here's Luck. And the connection
There you
made
go.
to Terrell Pryor. 12 yards is the
All right.
pickup there. And that'll bring up a third down.
Go spacing.
Throwing on third down, Luck.
Oh, dang it.
On the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up
Plus, I
winning.
don't like punching.
And here now
You
the
have
eighth-year
to.
man, Pat McAfee, to kick it away. Back deep for the Lions, it's Golden Tate. Now it's Tate. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down, here's Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's
Oh
caught
my
inside
God.
30. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, 72 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
Not happy with that.
And for QB Matt Stafford, touchdown pass number 1 of the season here in 2016.
And while he may no longer have his top receiver, I think that Matthew Stafford burns for the opportunity to show people he can move the ball around, get it to different guys, and still have big numbers. And now he's looking to add victories to that total as well.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh my God, what is this?
Sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh my God, penalty after penalty.
And the Colts getting ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Unable
to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Usually it goes my way.
Back to the air. Lock on second down. He hits Devin Street. Fighting him off.
Yeah, it's first down.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about.
All right, that was a decent run right there.
First down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
Box.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw on second down is Locke.
There's a sack. Can't lift it.
Take him down.
I didn't see anything open.
Devin Taylor in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Alright,
Boy, he
do you like
came
this
in
tight
on the
coverage
edge
over
so
here?
quickly there.
I'll tell you this.
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback.
But I would take that.
He had no chance to block him.
And he's got his man Hilton. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Some break.
Jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it.
Still want him to run that wheel play.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
On the right side.
Oh, what a juke.
And he's brought down after a good game.
Alright, that's learning right there.
And the Colts are going to have a first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They
Alright,
haven't shown
this
the propensity
passing
to
play
be
is
able to
working
stop
right
him.
now.
A
Well,
one-yard gain
passing
can look
game.
like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Locke. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
I'm hoping Johnson can get over top.
Trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deep
that really worked.
and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the
You just can't turn into the Seahawks.
So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it brings
Bad
up
play.
down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to not get away and not allow a touchdown.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run out. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Alright, our defense needs to step up here. Offensive goals, they just stalled in the red zone. Defense needs to pick it up.
Confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense
Close it on gap.
They feel like they're in a
I'd close any gap. What am I talking about?
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, It's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control
You
the
actually
line of
run play.
scrimmage and the
You're
point
gonna
of
follow it
attack,
up.
and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's
Miss
brought
that.
down. And 15 yards there on the catch and
Tackle
run.
what?
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I
God.
hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he? Theo Riddick, touchdown, Detroit. Theo Riddick, 32 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded about a yard deep.
That was bad. Bad idea.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go
There
and
you
be
go.
frank about the whole thing. The only one happy
Fine.
about the 3-point kicker. Exactly.
What? He was open.
That's going to help him in contract
First one I saw
time.
open.
That offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
On second down, Johnson. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his
Back
speed. He's
screen
able
right
to
here.
get to the second level
So you got
almost
a
before you
decent
blink.
gain.
If you give him any time.
Job controller.
Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Luck now on second down.
Oh, I waited too long.
Devin Street, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Fresh set of downs here.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football.
Why is this side?
You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's always someone there able to concentrate, catch it. And
Bad. I thought he was going to break.
Intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm.
Two guys covering
You
it.
see a little more bounce in.
Goddamn guy was covering.
You see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come
Alright,
up
we're
with.
about an hour in here, guys. It's not looking pretty good right now.
You love pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Alright,
Riddick with a carry.
take
Give
this
him
stuff.
3 on first down.
Right now, they're just killing us on the ground and in the air.
We always like to talk about defense in
They have
terms of
a good
levels.
mix right now.
First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
They go back to Radernation.
I closed the wrong gap again.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So this game's not very far along, and he's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another first down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator, what do I do in this situation? It's only the first quarter, but do I go ahead and sell out and try and slow him down and make him beat me another way?
Oh my God. That would have been huge if we got that ball back. We're playing 20 quarters.
Charles Davis,
All right.
Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. Alone to the right is Jones. Here's Stafford now on second down. He hits Riddick
That was really
underneath.
going places.
Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be
Gotta
aware
put it
of
right in field
where's
range
he
too.
lining up, what can he do, what kind of damage can he do to us downfield,
They will use it
and
that
who
way.
can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right.
Right there,
It's
get
a
out of
tough
bounds.
task to match up to him.
Yep. It's probably a well-placed kick out of bounds too.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked
Yep.
like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Allen's got it over the middle.
Better not be
They'll
what I
get
think
him
it
down
is.
Right around the 11-yard line.
Oh my God.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
Yes.
And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. From his goal line here, Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. It's a
Hurry up,
2-yard
offense.
pickup, and it moves the chains.
Not giving him any time.
On first down, it's Locke.
Ah!
To Allen, and it's intercepted.
Bad.
14 NFL interception leader, Grover Quinn. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Riddick. And now
There
lose
you go.
yardage here.
Nice play right there.
Back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1. And just like that, it's third down. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Ebron with it over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Right.
Get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Luck now to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's brought down after a
huge play right there.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Not using that toss. Bad crap. Because that could never works.
From the 50, it's Luck.
They're just giving me this. I'll take this.
And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got.
Look at these drag plays right now. They can't. They're not doing anything to stop them.
Because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those
I'll take that.
And incomplete as he was
I want that
knocked
after
as
the
he
sack.
threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They brought the house too. Should have realized it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak.
Ball
It wasn't
quick.
quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Yes, to run that right side of the
Defense,
field.
and you know you've got a drag route
Over
on as
this
your
one
primary
again.
call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Boom.
Open man, it's Allen.
They were playing it low.
Down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
In
Yeah,
a lot of
defense
ways,
ends
that
up.
catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there.
Carrots
You've got to
back,
find your
can't
tight
play
end in
him.
that situation.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, first and goal.
Right.
And able to push his way
Solid
forward
right
here for
there.
a good little gain. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last
We'll
play.
actually
Now
with
they're
this.
looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to
Second
see.
and goal.
Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
Boom.
And he'll get
Touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown. Indianapolis.
It's a huge touchdown right there.
Their big tight end from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Here's Stafford now on second down. It's caught right
Same
side by
play.
Daniels. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north
I don't know
of
where 2
200
guys
yards here
is
in the
playing
first half.
that.
Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's
Oh
putting
my
up
God,
here,
why'd you let him
it's
go?
starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will
Big
work
play right here.
and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
And they'll go with a ground attack.
Not happening.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He needed 2. He got 1. And that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Now it's Matt Prater off for the Lion field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now
Yes.
this is a live football.
Boom. Really good jump off the line.
Ran out there for that play. And coach either on his
Trophy.
headset or he pulled him aside and told the special teams coordinator, whatever block you've got, pull it out of the bag right now. We need a spark.
When you could just feel it on their sideline, the air just kind of out of the balloon. Now maybe you're right, it sparked a little bit of hope.
That's when the special teams coordinator who works on it tonight, he tried to figure out, okay, where's my best opportunity? Which one do I have?
Keep on giving me this play. That's all I want to run.
And got his team going and hopefully back into the game.
Long. Street's got it, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. And it goes a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
All right.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Underneath for Johnson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Nice, decent 6-yard run right there.
It was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. The throw on second down is locked. Caught outside by Hilton. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On second down, here's Love. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. It's
Touchdown, Colts. Boom. Right back in the game. Just like that. Huge block field goal.
And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game.
Yeah, damn right.
It's up and good, and the lead's Lions now down to 3.
Huge goal,
20-17.
especially 15 seconds before half.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
2-minute drill. Unless it says forming offense, 2-minute drill.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
Oh, that's... Get on the... Oh my God. Walden, what were you doing? I'll kick you had to step on his nuts. Get the ball.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is
3 fumbles I forced and I haven't recovered any.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Come on.
Okay. This time to the tailback. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces
I don't care. I knew I was they're trying to get me to waste that other timeout. I know I'm going to get a good return out of this. I feel like it. I can feel it. I think it's going to get within field goal range.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's taken to the 26.
Yeah, I got a return game.
He won't go down.
Oh, touch. Break this side. Boom. Touchdown. Oh. Oh. Boom. Let's go.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. The Colts are going to jump back in front.
Let's go.
And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally.
Devin Hester
Typically, we talk about the kickoff return being the most
punt
exciting
return
10
right there.
seconds in football.
All you got to do is go to the side. That's really all you have to do to break the punt return coverage. Just go to the side.
Glamorous, dashing play.
You either get dashed or you'll make a good return. I don't know, it's just really matter of time with the kick returns. So punt returns is pretty easy to break. But I haven't really broken out of most kick returns.
And what do you think goes on
It's
here?
a huge turnaround from what the first quarter was. I totally in the second quarter.
Just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure...
I wasn't there for that. I was not playing there. I should have looked at the other guy over there. He had it covered.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's brought down.
I just
Now
cannot get
whistles
the
come
touchdown.
in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Go cover 2.
So that means they're down to one
They're pretty
remaining
much just
here
spreading the
as
field
we
right
head
now. Cover
toward
3.
halftime.
Yeah, cover 3.
Stafford on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Good for him.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah,
No, he didn't.
coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
And now they're in the hurry up. Again, it's Stafford.
Not happening, son.
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd and 4. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. To the air again, Stafford. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And remember, he had 1 blocked earlier. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive
still
ends
up
in
by half.
3. So a field goal
Here comes
they're
Squid.
still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Okay, ball at half too.
Well, so much for the halftime report here. The guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
Get to the game quick.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy.
Still got through a little bit too long.
Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Alright.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency.
No.
Will be intercepted for a 3rd time. It's picked off. And his
Should have
guys
played
are
the.
gonna get the football at the 28-yard line.
Should have let him break a little bit more.
Possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone set.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait until they're actually open before delivering, as opposed to anticipating them being open because of the strength of his arm, and he doesn't mind showing it off. That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
To throw is Stafford.
Get set. Let's go. Huge play down there.
Dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So another drive bogs down there, but for the 4th time here, they're able to escape with at least 3 points.
And this last one gives them the lead, so they've needed all of these field goals to be in the position they are.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And getting set
But
to go
when I see the
again.
mesh play, I have to go to it.
Yeah, the interception the last time, their 3rd takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ballgame.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost as, it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, first and 10.
Haven't run in all games. Maybe they're not
Brandon,
expecting
from our
it.
time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find
He
soft
just got
spots,
stuck.
and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
It's fine. Yeah, it's more of the field's over that way.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck.
Yeah.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And this is going to be incomplete.
First 3 and out.
As he's on to punt for Detroit.
I guarantee they don't take it to me. Guarantee it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's
okay, I'll take it.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Ah, that
12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. And here comes the Lions defensive unit. They trot back out onto the field. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Maybe you didn't like it when you heard those words.
It depended on when they were yelling them. But in this situation, absolutely perfect. Get off the field.
Oh, right there. Stack the box.
Take over and do their thing, and it resulted in a field goal.
This play doesn't really work a lot, but
Partners, a lot
never
of
know.
fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run 3 different routes, and that was it. He could run anything and catch the balls we just saw there. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Luck.
Oh, that's exactly what I want to do. It went on the first interception. Thought he had him man beat, and that one he did. Oh, take that. Alright. 5.
take it in for the score.
Defense is playing really good right now. Up to what it was in the first quarter. Offense is fine and has its moments.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah.
And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
This is going to be
on first down, Stafford here.
Where was he going?
Golden Tate, his intended
How's the pass? Tate.
Second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Whatever, I'm not going to say anything.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
That wasn't going anywhere. Nice play.
Back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
I know, it seems like zone plays are actually stopping run plays more than it is pass plays.
Third and long, it's Stafford. Toward the sideline.
Wow.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes,
Damn.
he got them both down, says the
Nice
side
play.
judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They got to overshot him. Can clean around.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, heading to a pretty
Not
big
paying
yardage
attention
total
at
for
all.
his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. He's got time. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
He's going to try to get us. I don't trust, so I'll just go with the 6.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Nice play right there.
I think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Here's Johnson, and nothing doing.
Right,
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
He gets down
I
in the
see an
flat.
extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone.
Oh my God, you dropped it. Got it. That's bringing back memories from Saturday. Watching Dalvin Cook have a way open, and then he just drops it. You know, easy first down for Cook also. Oh, that wasn't Cook, but that was dude. Oh, brings back memories.
Johnson's versatility coming out of the University of Miami, and he's done
Off the back, looking for either Allen, Tyler, or Hilton.
Due to injuries, where his potential almost unlimited.
Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Field range.
5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first one. 44 yards out now. And
Thank you.
Is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league.
I didn't know.
Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move
fast.
on. Always better than nothing.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Stafford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Stafford on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On 1st down, this is for Seth. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4... you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Big play here, big play, big play.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yes.
No gain on the play.
Ain't going
Nice
nowhere.
job defensively. And it likely
Huge
forces
stop
a
right there.
punt situation on 4th. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the
Oh my
defense
God,
there.
this
They
is set
snipped
up.
it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Good.
And he deserves a
Oh
bronze
my
leg as he
God.
gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
That's roughing it. Ready. Still 1st down. 4th and 6, I wouldn't have cared about it. But it's 4th and 4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God.
Down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's caught left side, Bolden. And he's brought down after a good gain. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Lions are going to have a first. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Deep drop. And it's free. The collision.
Oh, thank God I was playing ball.
And brings up 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That is caught inside the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first.
Damn.
Back now here on EA Sports.
It's the end of the fourth.
It's the Lions
We
trailing,
like
but
third.
with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Come on. Big stops. Quick screen.
Offense in a great spot. It's
No, not today.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So while the offense is having a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
I think it was the same guy again, too. Yeah.
And the seemingly endless drop.
Lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away, attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He hits Riddick underneath.
Yep. Good field goal.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play. And I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And
Let's go.
they can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Colts are going to take over the football.
Let's go.
We get a glance at Duke Johnson as he heads back out onto the field. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence. Because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always had the confidence that they just got their assignments down, they would get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch, maybe you move some motion, maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him.
I know if it's not there, you have to get out of the pocket and throw it away.
Keep trying to scheme open.
Wanna.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, alright. I'll take that. That was better than an interception. Love to have the catch though.
So much of this game
But
is
it's
focus
better
and
than an
concentration.
interception.
And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good pickup there.
I was just able to get that off, too.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the...
And Johnson lost the football. It's
Thank you.
Poked out. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were. And so
That was total bogus.
That ball gets knocked
They had a
for
couple go there.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
All right.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of
Touchdown
bounds.
here, kid.
When you execute a
Points
drag or
right
cross
here
route
could really work out in
and
our
give them a
favor.
chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
This play's been working all game.
Johnson, he's been busy this
Except there.
afternoon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Street's got him complete. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's Locke. Screen play. Johnson.
I wasn't really going
And he'll be
anywhere.
brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Locke.
Boom.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
It's on cut.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They come out here in the I. They'll run it with Johnson.
Yes. Touchdown. That should seal it.
Johnson taking it in from 2
If this game.
yards out. And the Colts add on
Put
to
it
the
in.
lead. Solid job up front. Really just
All right.
a solid job all the way around to get that.
21-26.
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
Alright,
Result,
guys.
6 points.
I really wanted to talk about some stuff here today, but it's near the end of the game. Solidified. I will be. Cubs game
This field a
yesterday.
few yards into the end zone.
Beautiful.
And a pretty good return
Bryant was
here.
able to get
Stopped just
that
shy of
back
25 at the
with the home run that
24-yard
got
line.
us back into the game. Tied it at 1-1. I do believe.
And Detroit
And
getting
also
set to go
him
down.
not
And last time
flailing
this year
at
was out
balls
here,
like
caused a
Javier
turnover,
Baez
and then
is.
that turned into 6 points.
As much
They
as
gotta make
Javier
amends.
Baez was, I don't know. I can't quote me on anything. Javier Baez is turned into the Starling Castro of this Chicago Cubs right now. And you don't know who Starling Castro was, that aren't Cubs fans or Yankees fans. You don't know the pain. Because at one point in his career, he was a really good guy. All-star. Made the All-Star team. He hit around 300 or at 300 at some point. Then one year he batted 230 or something like that and struck out on every curveball he saw. I swear to God, it was god awful. Sometimes I really wanted to jump through the TV and smack him square in the face. That's how bad it was. Javier Baez, you throw a curveball anywhere near the strike zone, or anywhere that looks like a strike zone, he's gonna swing at it. He's banking on you making a mistake in the zone, fastball-wise. It's like a high school baseball player, or college. High school more, since it's not, you don't see as much curveballs from my relative standard of viewing. So, that's just how I see it.
This is Reddick on the screen. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Also nice to see Russell. I think he went at one point was 3 for 3, 2 for 2. Hayward brought the bat back, and gutsy move by man to bring Chapman in to get an 8-out save. Able to get through those 2 innings, and able to get through those first 2 batters, and after that I can feel like, alright, takes a lot of breathing room out, because then Fox, they always show the stat about that 8-14 with inherited runners. It kind of pisses you off at the point where all that they talk about is that, and that's like Chapman's only weakness is he gives up inherited runners. Yeah, there's times where he comes in with bases. He came in at one point this year, bases loaded, no outs. Talk about the first 2 guys, and then gives up a base hit to give up 2. You can't put that on him. You know what that's? You know what they call that? An unearned run. They didn't earn that off of him. They just got the run. They just got the 1 hit off him. I think that was a Gillespie double, too. That's what I'm thinking it was. Also look at it. Lester was really good yesterday. He was able to get through it, and he was able to get through most of the trouble he got himself into, and the one play by Anthony was when we're at the tip drill. Man, that was really good. Man.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has
Let's get to the fourth stage.
So now
defense actually looked pretty decent. The offense near the end was actually not that bad. There's a pick. Dalvin Cook drop is really getting to me though. That was complete and utter garbage. I could have made that with my eyes closed. You turn up to you're always taught to catch the ball before you look and turn. It's that gets to me. That one is that's the first down, kept the momentum going. I don't know if we were still leading by that point, or I don't know if we were down. I don't remember. But it takes him away from a really good game he had, at my point. He had 2 really long touchdown runs. Our defense was really good against a really good Clemson offense. As much as I hate Clemson, you gotta give them that. Garbage. I didn't see the Colts game since, well, not there, and focus was on the Cubs. I'll get a win in fantasy football this weekend. Really good. I got Matt Asiata down by 2 points, but unless Asiata tears his ACL and doesn't get 30 yards, but at that point, then I guess I lose.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Again, it's Stafford. Finding time. And he's going to
big sack right there.
Back across midfield, just across.
Man, I can't wait until Game 6 tomorrow. Yeah. The reigning Cy Young winner on the mound. As much as Marietta looked really good in Game 2 of Cleveland, I don't have that bad feeling in my stomach that I usually do when Arietta's on the mound for playoff games now. Schwarbs being back. Hopefully the Schwarbs is with us. That's really all I can say right now about the Cubs. Just can't let Cleveland dictate the game. That's all I can say right now. Can't let them get on base and get in your head. That's what was really getting to Lester at some point. Oh my God. Alright, whatever. It don't matter. They're down 17, something like that. Alright, we're coming close to the 2-hour port. We're coming close to 2 hours. Even after this game, I'll close it down. Looking at least another 5-6 minutes, which is depending on how this game goes. It's going to keep on being like this for 3 hours.
The hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time.
I don't think I mentioned this in the other one, so Big Hoss getting 500.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this
That's
game.
a really big, really big milestone.
This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and
Neesmith on a
deliberate
7-game
to make sure your
point
team's ready
streak.
to go.
Aaron, birthday yesterday.
Has put them in a tough spot at 2nd and long.
I just saluted him. Oh man. My favorite Hawk.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Such a good player.
On the pickup.
Yeah, or Timmy Panarin.
Well, they flew
Can't
past
say.
200, 300, 400 yards.
I can't say enough about him. Such a good player. So smooth.
Yeah,
especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day,
reminds me so much of Patrick Kane. I remember seeing him in the preseason game last year. He deep threw like 5 guys. It was beautiful. What a play that was. Wow. He has run the ball. Good for you, I guess. When Panarin made that play, that really won me over. That was the solidifying point of me becoming an Argentine. Yeah, Panarin fan. I almost thought I was going to say it. He's small. Alright, who cares? That's what really solidified it.
Touchdown grab, and the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot
8 points behind. I just got to strain the clock. Alright, so I guess it's not as much as I thought it was.
This is fielded at the goal
Oh, yeah.
line.
Alright, we start draining the clock here. It should be more.
And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
One receiver left is Hilton. To throw on second down is Locke. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments in this one. Here's Locke. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that little the juke move that we saw.
Better not be a holding call.
Down yardage before he's brought down.
Oh, did you? Decline. I don't care if that gave us 1 yard.
They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Johnson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot there after, but still a pretty good game.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break. We're back
Field goal
to
really
see
ends it
what
right here.
happens after this.
Alright, 2 hour minute. We're at the 2 hour portion right here. This is taking a while. Alright. Just gotta go with the drag route right here. Almost clicked on the button I didn't want to. Mesh right here. This should work. This should really just end the game right here.
Now it's Luck. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
There you go.
And we're going to get another timeout call.
Then I should be just something like that. And maybe another first down should really end it.
Now a handoff. Johnson. Oh, what a move. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Luck gonna throw it. Backing up. Oh, no, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
Oh, that could have been really bad. Really, really bad.
All over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
Alright. That should do it. Too much. Whatever.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit
Really just gotta play cover.
For a touchback.
Cover 4.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And cover 2 safety. Let me just play cover 2. Make sure they don't get down the field quickly. If anything, you give up nice 5, 6, 7 yard gains.
To go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every
Pick the
week
ball.
in practice. Usually
Pick the ball and you end the game.
over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Ebron caught left side. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Down it. Alright, this is getting a little bit too tense for me right now. I took a little bit too easy while talking.
Line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. It's caught left side.
Don't let me out.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw. He's got time. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Big stop here. Big stop. Bang, but don't break.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. The clock. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
I like how that middle is just unoccupied.
Receivers, one tight end. He'll look to throw.
No!
And this is caught. He's for a touchdown.
God.
And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. This crowd now, their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's caught at the 3.
Let's go. What a huge play right there.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
Alright, let's recover this. Game over.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Definitely. For sure being this.
Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort.
I am not risking it. Alright, thank you guys for joining, watching it, and to this new down, I will save this. Well, I will talk to you, see you guys in the near future.